We're gonna road test this thing for the first time. Tonight's DJ gig in Connecticut, so we're about to hit the road, New York City to Connecticut, and hopefully these things don't get me fired. Let's go. What are we watching?
Star Wars, I hope.
You guys saw my previous review. It was quite positive as far as like initial testing goes, but now that it's been a few days, there's definitely a few issues. A lot of people are complaining about calibration, saying that one side is like 1% or like a 0.5% off. I'm actually experiencing it a little bit, but it's so minor that it doesn't really quite bother me yet. It won't like affect me in club use personally, but calibration's a little weird. But what I am experiencing, it's a little concerning, is battery life. FaZe claims about 10 hours of battery life, and so far after a complete full charge, when I plug them in and start using them, the app says 100% on both sides, and then one side drastically drops down, somewhere down to like 80 or even like 60% after an overnight charge, and it just drops substantially, and then it like settles somewhere kind of low. Tonight is a 2.5 hour set basically in the club, and I'm thinking that we'll see what happens. Hopefully these things make it. I plugged in the phases because I feel like the battery drains. And I'm going to take them out because you can't check the battery life once they're plugged in. It just says they're charging. And this little remote pops up and it goes from 100 and it just starts tanking down. You can see it's just dropping. It's a 76 right now. And it just drops drastically. You kind of missed it, but when I took it off, yeah, it just hit 75 now. So the battery's just tanking. Like it just, yeah, you can kind of see it right there. So you can see it's just dropping. It just dropped down to 74. And it just continues to drop immediately. But the one remote is holding a charge. So we can see right away that the battery is just tanking immediately right off the charger. And again, we literally just left for the gig, got in the car, put these in my bag. We have sound check in 2 hours at 8 o'clock before. I'm doing a sound check, which I never really do, but tonight we're gonna do a sound check because now I'm starting to not trust these things. I'm also wondering if they're gonna make it the advertised up to 10 hours. So far, after about an hour of craps, it seems like FaZe might be a better gamble, and with that battery draining, it's not looking too good. So let's see how the sound check goes. All right, we're gonna plug these in. Pretty straightforward, so many inputs on these mixers. Red bottoms, like your girl's expensive sneakers, that's how I always remember. Married men know the deal. I'm not married, but Lord knows, I know what those are. So yeah, we're just gonna simply plug these in, and we're gonna plug this thing into my computer, and hopefully everything works okay. It's working right off the bat. FaZe continues to think that my box is a different box. That's kind of strange. Won't let me link it, so I'm gonna have to unplug it. It keeps thinking it's a new unit, which is weird. But we'll try plugging it in again, then it'll say D-Star's unit, which is weird. And let's see, it keeps thinking it's a different unit. So let's try D-Star, maybe it'll save that time. Nope, still won't save. So far, no issues. So far, good. About 10 minutes in. We're down to 36%. Yeah. Show these ratchet motherfuckers. Alright. We made it through the night, no problems. It went into internal mode once on one side, but the battery on the left side is draining faster than the battery on the right side. My cameraman is currently wasted, but he's doing a great job of holding the camera, and that concludes this. Peace.